All right, how's it going? We're back with another video of the Worx Landriod. We're going to do a quick edge routine. You can see the yard enforcer there. Got some videos on that, so check it out. I have been letting the grass grow, kind of watering it, trying to get some more seeds out, but this is our first edge routine of the year. Kind of having a problem going up there. Is it going to get it? Yep. Just had to do a little maneuvering. But for those who don't know, this is the Worx Landriod. I think it's WR155. You pretty much lay out boundary wire around your yard one time, and then it pretty much cuts your grass for the whole season. I had it cutting my grass off last year. This is my second year with this particular one, and I was very happy with it last year. You can see it getting hung up a little bit, but it normally will maneuver itself around. You see that spot right there? I actually had something there, so I need to go and change my, move my boundary wire to cover this whole area here. As you can see, the boundary wire goes up along the sides of the car. It's going to go around this car and around the whole yard and back. And this is just what they call an edge routine. You actually don't have to do this. You really don't have to do this throughout the year. Some people do, but I have found out that if you do it too much, it will cause spots in your yard. So I just run the regular routine, and it normally keeps everything just fine. For anyone looking to learn more about this machine, I do have some other videos out there showing how it operates. This is a good spot here to show you there is a boundary wire trying to grow the grass in. You can kind of see it right in there. Trying to grow the grass in to cover that wire. So if you go back and look at any of my videos, this whole area that I'm in now, and I'll step back a little bit, did not have this much grass. It was mostly dirt around in here. And using this machine, I've been able to get it looking like this so far. So I feel like if I focus on this another year, this whole back will be filled in just as nice as my front yard. So that's what my goal is. So you see it's going all around the full yard. And what I did when I first got the machine, I took my time. I didn't come out and try to do it all in a day, which I know you can. You can probably set everything up in just a few hours, but I took my time, went through, laid out the boundary wire, made sure that there was no places where it was really loose and things like that. And I have not had a lot of problems with this, as I have seen others have problems where, you know, they were actually cutting their wire. They were cutting their boundary wire, different things like that. And I want to knock on some wood. I haven't had a wire cut yet. Like I said, this is only my second year using this, but it saved me so much time throughout the last year that I had to go ahead and do some more videos on it, just so people know this is the best thing that's going right now to save you more time and to have your yard looking very nice and with less effort on your end. Like I said, you could be doing something else instead of cutting. See how the yard is? Instead of cutting it, all this yard, which usually takes about, I say about an hour and a half on the back. I spend about 10 to 15 minutes just trimming up around spots that this mower doesn't go. Maybe once every month or so. once you can kind of see it visibly showing signs. But that only happened, like I said, I barely touched this yard last year. So with all that going on, you can go back and look at the videos for yourself. But I have actually been able to go ahead and till up this area here for my garden. I hadn't did a garden in a few years, so I'm gonna go ahead and got it tilled all up. I'm gonna add some more soil and things like that in there, some Miracle Grow soil and some cow manure and stuff in there. Mix it all together. Spread some more Miracle Grow in there. And hey, hopefully I'll be having some videos showing y'all some of the crops that I have here. So, but today we're talking about this Landriod, and this is the best money-saving machine there is. I'm actually looking into purchasing one for my parents so that they can not have to worry about yard work, you know. I just want them to understand how easy this thing operates. And you pretty much just, the wind is blowing today, but you pretty much just put it out here. It has an app on the phone where you can say, hey, I wanted to cut this many days, or you can just send it out each day as you want to. That's kind of what I do. I just send it out each day. Once I see the yard looking good, then I just send it out less. Oh, goodness. Forgot about the yard. I got another. This is the yard enforcer also. Let me scoot back a little bit. I forgot about this one. Yeah, I'm putting this one out here trying to keep stuff away from my garden. Let me go around the back side of it. I'm trying to keep this one is the garden enforcer. It's a little bit taller with the tripod, just so you know. Got videos on all this stuff, so just check it out. But this one, I'm gonna put it closer to my garden when I get everything going to keep the animals out. So still making its way around the yard. You can see kind of where it's running over some of the grass. I have it set to a level 3 right now. Have a piece of wood there. And it's gonna turn right here. Let's see it come on around. I had a spot that was hanging up here. I cut that stuff off. It does a real good job of keeping your yard cut without you having to touch anything. Piece of limb there. Get that limb out of there. You can see they are kind of expensive, but you know, for the price you're gonna pay, I was just looking for one on sale somewhere. They do have a newer model out that's, it's around $2,800. This one here is around $1,500, but you can get them on eBay and different places for a little cheaper, around $600 to $700 range. And if you can find someone who maybe didn't like it and they just want to get rid of it, they may, you know, you may be able to get it a little cheaper on eBay or one of those type of spots. And that's why I'm looking for my dad one right now. Like I said, I'm just gonna put it in his backyard also. I really don't use it on the front, but if you look at my front, I'm still letting it grow too, but it's fully uniform. Everything is good there. I dethatched it, so it's kind of growing back, but that's the full, it's making the last run back to the base where we started. We also created this fireplace here. We did have a spot where this was an old tree stump. So I created this fire pit. Let's see what that is. Just kind of chopped up on that little black piece. I need to cut that off. But we created the fire pit because it was getting hung up around this area. So now it just bounces on it and bounces right off. And as you can see, made it back to the base successfully. So from there, you know, all you do now is just start it up. I just did that just as a test run. I'm gonna start it back up Let's hit start, enter. Now it's just gonna go all over the yard and cut in different directions. I am gonna move that out the way, but it's gonna just go around, cut in different directions until it has the full yard cut. You can see there is seeds on the grass right now. So I'm hoping some of those seeds get spread around like they did last year and fill in all my gaps. I also have some seeds that I'm gonna be putting out too. But yeah, we built this fire pit just as a way to keep it from getting stuck around this. This was a tree that was cut down. It was a stump here. So just stay tuned for future videos. I'm gonna have some, I'll be showing my garden and stuff as it comes up. I'm gonna be doing some more on the Landriod. But as you can see, it just rolls around your yard. You can set it to whatever height you want. It's gonna cut your grass that height. Eventually back here, I want it to be on the highest level so that it will be like really thick grass. So we'll just see how it turns out. If you have any other questions, please leave a comment. And thanks for tuning in. Hit the like, hit subscribe. I appreciate anybody that watches. Have a good day.